Hey guys, it's Gary Wong from GaryWongRealty.com again. People know me as the Christian Realtor. Welcome to the part 2 of the Rich Landlord, Poor Landlord series. Today's titled, Your Tenant is Not Your Friend, but a VIP Client. Okay, so to start off, a word of wisdom. Be aware of your responsibilities when it comes to your clients or friends, okay? If you want to be a rich landlord, then you have to start treating your rental investment property as a business. You know, if you're one of those landlords who wants to do as little as possible and make tons of money, well then maybe being a landlord is not for you. So one of the most common objections I hear is that they don't want to raise rent because they've become friends with their tenants, or their tenants are really good to them and they don't want to increase the rent. The common objection is, oh, my tenants have been really good to me. They've always paid their rent on time. They've never caused trouble. I don't want to raise the rent or else they'll leave. This is how I would address that. I've been a faithful customer of Subway for several years. I've always paid my sandwich on time, but how come they have raised the cost of sandwiches on me? You know, I've been very faithful to them. You know, you think, oh, well, being a customer at Subway is different from a tenant and a landlord. Well, why does it have to be different? You're still providing the service to your tenant. Why can you not increase the rent? Your expenses will go up. Your profit margin, you're treating it as a business, so the purpose of a business is to make money. So why can't you increase the rent? Just like the price of gas goes up, the price of everything goes up. So the other objection is, oh well, you know, if I raise the rent, they'll leave. They'll leave, and then I'll lose a month's rent because it'll take me a month or two to find a great tenant or whatever. Well, if you've been charging below market value rent for your rental investment property, I think if you just charge market value rent, you'd find a lot of applicants wanting to apply. And it's actually a good thing if your tenant that you've been charging below market value rent leaves. Then you can start charging what you should be charging for your property. That's how I would address that. Number 3, my tenant is a close friend of mine. I want to help them out, and so I want to charge them a little bit lower or cheaper rent. Well, if that's the case, don't say it's a business. Just say you're doing a favor for your friend. You know, in that case, then everyone understands it's not a business. You're just doing a favor. You're offering low-income housing to your friend. You're just doing them a favor. So in that case, if you're not treating it as a business, then profit maximization or profit margins, those aren't important to you. You just want to help somebody out. It's good, but it's not good sometimes in the sense that you're sometimes spoiling your friend, offering them low rent. Maybe you're offering them low rent because they're having a difficult time in their finances, and then later you'll increase the rent later. But let's say your rent was like $1,000. Let's say market value rent is $1,000 and you charge them $750. When it comes time to want to increase the rent to market value, so that's a $250 increase. It's $250 more per month for your friend. Pretty high increase for them, but in your mind, you're like, I'm just charging you market value rent. But if you charge them $1,000 in the beginning, you know, or you charge them $950, it'd only be like a $50 increase. So those are how I would address the common objections to increasing the rent. Make sure you know that when you own a rental investment property, it's for business. You're not, your tenant is your client, is not your friend. Tenant first, you know, and tenant, your customer, your client, offer extremely good customer service. Follow up with your tenant on a regular basis. Try to offer value-added services. I'll discuss more about value-added services in the next video, but try to treat your rental investment property as a business. All right? Thanks for watching. Gary Wong from GaryWongRealty.com. Until next time, God bless you.